A person approaches Jesus and asks him to intervene in their family matters, to divide the inheritance. And to this Jesus says, "Why should I be interfering with your family or your family's inheritance?" And he warns this person, "Take care, be on your guard against all kinds of greed, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of possession." Though our possessions, though our wealth helps us to be comfortable, at times it can make us greedy. There will be no end to our wants. It's not about having something. There will be unending greed to have more and more. If we don't consciously keep a track of it, our wants will turn into our needs. We need to constantly ask whether we want it or we truly need it. If it is not really needed, why should I be so anxious about it or greedy for it? We desire to have more because we want to reserve something for the future. We are not sure of the future, what the future holds. And we feel we need to accumulate something for the future. We feel future is not guaranteed. But why this same desire is not in us for the spiritual things? To have little more of spiritual and little more, because the future is not guaranteed. We are not sure whether we are going to have that spiritual for tomorrow or for next month or for next year. Why don't we desire for that? And how often do we do that? Now we accumulate the material things because we don't have trust and faith in God, that God will provide us. And in the first reading today, we have been given this life of Abraham. Now some of us may not believe in Abraham. Some of us may not follow Abraham. But I would say keep him as an example. Abraham trusted God all the time, no matter what. That's the story we have in the Bible. If he was old and if he was told that he will have descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and as much as the grains of sand on the shore, Abraham believed it. And when he was given only son, and when the son was grown, and when God asked to kill and offer him as a sacrifice, Abraham chose to do that. When he lifts up his sword, God says to him, "Enough, enough. I have tested you and I can trust you. You don't need to do that offering to me." Now even when he was asked to take all his livestock, thousands of animals, and go to another place, he believed. He did not know where he was going, but he followed the God's command. Abraham trusted God, and he believed that his promises are always true. Abraham is known for his trust and faith in God. His life speaks to us that God is always faithful to his promises and that he will never fail us. His faith was unwavering. At times, it may sound foolish to us, to our intellect, to our understanding. But for Abraham, everything was true. Abraham believed that when you trust God, he will never betray your trust. So as much as you believe in him, as much as you trust him, that much God is going to reach out to you and will never ever abandon you.